get set. We're gonna get ready for bed with me. For bed with me. You like my little song? Okay, first I have to quickly make my kids' lunch for tomorrow because it's best to always be prepared so you don't have to do all the last minute things last minute. So I made some burgers for the kids for tomorrow. So I'm just preparing that. Okay. Don't want to give them two tops, you know? That's like the worst. Wait a second. Oh, I thought I saw some mold. Wasn't mold. Although I need to get some new buns. Okay. Now, their toppings, they can put tomorrow. Actually, should I just put some cheese on them? Yeah, because I'll warm it up tomorrow for them. Okay, never mind. This cheese is very moldy. No cheese. I do have yellow cheese, but I don't know if my kids are really a big fan of yellow cheese. I'm going to put it on anyway. Yellow cheese. Who likes yellow cheese? I like mayo on my burger, and I like lettuce, and I like onion and ketchup. I don't like cheese. But my kids like cheese, so I'm not gonna put it on now because I feel like if I put it on now, then I have to reheat it, and I'm not gonna do all that. I'll do that in the morning. So, plus, this video is just, get ready with me for bed. Well, I'm really gonna do my skincare with y'all. I'm gonna do my skincare. There's cheese in here. Hello, friends. How is everyone's night going? Got my kids' lunch set up for tomorrow. Now, off to taking care of me. So, what did you guys like as a kid, you know, like packed in your lunchbox? Because it's hard. As a mom, my kids don't like to eat school lunch. So, as a mom, it's like I'm always trying to think of different things to give to my kids. And now thinking about it, I could easily make some money off of like doing different menus for, you know, lunchbox. For lunchboxes, for Etsy. That's an idea. But anyways, yeah, thank me later. You can go and get my template on Etsy. It's not up there yet because I haven't made it, but it will be up there soon. Okay, now, because that is a good idea, right? Like, moms need ideas to pack their kids lunch for school because it's like obviously they don't want to eat the same thing every day, at least not my kid. I know there's some kids that like to have chicken nuggets every day. Not my kids. My kids like a variety of different things. I have to say they're a little spoiled when it comes to food, you know, and they like, especially my son likes shrimp and lamb chops. Like, I don't pack that for his lunch, but that's the type of child he is. So, you know, I mean, he could eat ramen every day, which is like the opposite of like lamb chops and shrimp, but he does like, I think it's because more so because he likes the fact that he can make his ramen. So then he, you know, likes that. But bagels and cream cheese. I have a whole bunch of mini bagels that I bought because that is something that I pack for them and they like that. I bought some chicken salad. Pasta and stuff. Also, I love juice boxes. Yes. I try not to, I don't buy juice boxes because I try not to give my kids juice. I try to get them to drink water. But yes, I know every child loves juice. But I heard my daughter's middle school has the option for them to buy like what is that one soda? The Izzy's. So that's, they call it a light soda, but it's a soda. So it's like, as much as I try to prevent them from having certain things, it's like the school is just gonna do what they do, right? But anyways, that peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter cheese crackers, peanut butter cheese. Oh, the cheese crackers with peanut butter. I never liked those. I don't think my kids like them. They never asked for them, and I don't even think they try them. But they do like, they they kind of like peanut butter. They don't really like peanut butter. They like kind of like peanut butter. So I don't really pack peanut butter for them. But recently, my mom's friend gave her a whole pack of those like pre-made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. What are those called? Crustables or something? I never had one of those, so I don't know how they taste. But my kids were not really interested, and they're like, nah, we don't really want that. So I kind of just kept it at my mother-in-law's for whenever they go there after school. They can have as a snack, but they haven't even touched them. So there's that. But what else? What else? Hello, hello. Welcome. I had to go and get my charger because my phone was about to die. But yeah, I wanted to do my skincare routine with you guys. So we can still talk about lunches though. So yeah, I packed them hamburgers. I made it because they already had dinner, and plus because they were coming from my mom's house, and so she gave them dinner, and they'll be home shortly. My son went to go get his hair cut, and so that's where they are. But hopefully they'll be home before 9 because we live far from the school, and I have to commute every morning to take them to school. A good 45 minutes. So they need their sleep. But yes, my day is going well. I had a very relaxing day. Today, the kids had no school, and my mom, she stayed with them. They slept over, and they had a good day with her, and I had a great day. So it was a win for everyone. What toothpaste do I use? So I just use basic. Actually, I was using was it His? It was called His. It's like a purple toothpaste, but somebody took it out of the bathroom, and now I'm just left with this regular Colgate toothpaste. But I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine recently that I've been doing. So I'm like, well, might as well, right? So I have to prop you guys up. I need to invest in something easy to just like put my phone in and then be able to like do my thing. You know what I mean? Did I paint the pictures? These pictures? Yes, I did. Do you like them? I'm trying to do more of these because I'm trying to enroll in Art Basel. If you know Art Basel, they have Art Basel in Miami every December. I'm trying to go this December and display my artwork, but I need more pieces. So I'm really trying to do some more, but it's hard because I could have done it today, but you know what? I chose to study the art of digital products, selling digital products, which is, it's been tough. So I'm not going to be able to give you guys a great angle, but this is what I can do. And we're going to, oh my dear. Let me not even talk about that because it's none of my business. I just saw something and I was about to go into the topic of something I shouldn't be going into right now. So, thank you, Barack Obama. I'm going to start with my skincare routine. So, let me put my, oh my goodness. I have a big head. Yes, I do. Now, I don't really have makeup on or anything. I don't wear makeup. I didn't go anywhere to wear makeup. But I'm just not a girl that wears makeup on a daily anyways. So this is my cute daughter's headband, but I wear it. And let's start with my face wash. So this is my face wash. I have recently been using Dr. Dennis Gross products. So this doesn't have any soap or any sulfate. It's free of soap, free of sulfate. And because I heard that soap strips off the natural oils of your face, which is not good because then it causes your body to produce more oils, and then that causes pimples. So I've always struggled with acne my whole freaking life. I thought in my 30s I would be done, but here I am still struggling with acne. So I have to have a routine. And this is my routine. Dr. Dennis Gross, AHA/BHA Daily Cleansing Gel. And I heard that this is good. I just got the little one. This is considered their travel size. But for me, yes. So you beat me to it because I have been doing their peels. I think I've tried their peels. How rude. How rude. Okay, sorry about that. You know, maybe I should just put it in here. Yeah. What did I do? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so, yes. I have this is the intense formula. Some people tell you when you first start, you shouldn't start with the intense, but I knew that my skin could handle it. I can handle anything, baby. So then I went with the intense, but a lot of times it could be very, it could irritate your skin if you have skin that gets irritated easily. So you have to know your skin, but I got the intense. So let's start off with washing my face, because when you do these peels, that's what they tell you to do, is wash your face. And here goes the phone again. Like I said, I don't have a good setup, so my phone might be falling more than once, more than twice. The thing is, okay, I think this is ridiculous. But to be fair, I do have it just leaning against my sink, so it's bound to happen. But thank you. I look like a hot mess, but thank you. So I'm not gonna even put any water. I'm just gonna put this on my head, just like that. But I am going to add a little bit of water now to my hands and then just rub that in. And it really has a good scent to it. I like very clean, basic, soft scents. when it comes to my skincare products. I don't like anything that smells like too much, because that just means they took the time to add more fragrance in there than anything. So what does everyone do for their skincare? You know, I would suggest anyone that is suffering with acne, invest in these peels and a good daily cleanser, and you will be good. Because my face was really bad a few days ago. You see results of these like right away. So I don't like to get my lashes wet, so I really just go around in the morning. I will wash my lashes because I have a special soap. Okay. I love putting this peel pads on. It just does something to my soul. Water only what? Okay. If you want a good moisturizer, there is this one right here. Tula. It's the 24/7 moisture hydrating day and night cream. This one is pretty good. I use this, and so does my daughter. And yeah, it does what it needs to do. Moisturize your face. Hello, my friend. How are you? It's been so long. I've been trying to go on here often, and I was like, where's my day ones? So it's so good to see you. Good to hear from you. I'm doing my nighttime routine because I just started a new skincare routine because my skin had been really, with stress and everything, my skin had been breaking out. And so I had to invest in a good skincare routine. And sometimes it's not very cheap, but I feel like you got to do what you got to do sometimes, you know? Yeah, because these packs of 5, I have one more left, but I did buy another box. But they're $20 for a pack of 5. So if you do the math, each one of these are $5. That's crazy. Okay, okay, not $5, but $2.50. Either way, it's expensive. So there's one, pretty much $5 each, because with tax, it comes out to being like $25. But anyways, this is the step 1. So this is what it looks like. And then you just go, oh my goodness. Almost lost a pack. Yeah, it's not cheap. Anything good, I think, is not going to be cheap, right? But I will tell you, it is good and it lasts. A little goes a long way. So I make sure I get my whole face with this pad. Remember, this is a peel, at home peel. So I take my time with this because, like I said before, it's not cheap. And so I want to make sure I'm using it properly and really getting a good use out of it. There's also Bobbi Brown, but this is more for, like, I guess, women that have a makeup routine. So, and it's the vitamin enriched face base. But I recently saw this at Marshall's, and so I think, you know, it's cheaper there. I know that they have that at Marshall's, or they just started putting that at Marshall's. I heard that's good. Yes, you gotta keep your face hydrated. You see the magic it's doing to my face already? Do you really, though? I mean, I'm sure it's doing something. So this is the number 2 pad. I like that it's pads and that it's simple, you know, because I think they do have this in liquid form in a jar, but it's like, then that means you have to have your own pads, and, you know, it's just extra. This is already ready for you. Now, I do have to say, it does tingle a little bit, and you definitely have to put a good moisturizer on afterwards, because it will dry your face out. Recently, whenever I break out, I always have dark spots that come afterwards. Fun, I know. So this is really good. Any kind of peel is going to be good for dark spots, clearing out the dark spots from the pimples. So you see how, like, long I use this? Because I want to make sure, like I said, I'm getting my whole face. Like, I don't miss any area of my face. But be careful not to put it in your eyes, because it will burn the hell out of your eyes. But yes, I make sure I really get a good use out of these pads. And then I let my face dry. Yes, it definitely is giving me a good cleanse. And go more into detail about what you're saying, Casey, because I'm not really understanding. But okay, so now that it's dry, I got these samples. Like, I have a moisturizer, like I said, that I use, that I could put on, but when I bought those pads, the girl gave me like 3 of these sample packs from the same brand. It's a pH Balance Replenishing Cream. Oh shoot, I put too much. So yeah, I definitely need a good moisturizer after, because, like I said, you're cute. I'm sure you take good care of your skin. I'm sure you have a nice face. So there we go. That's my skincare routine. I wish I could create more content and do like makeup and all that, but I really don't. I really don't do makeup to, you know, I need to get my makeup done. I have friends that do makeup, and maybe that could be some content I create. But I know makeup is not for everyone. But you will definitely always know when you take care of your skin. So there you go. There it is. I do feel like my skin feels really good. Like, as you can see, I have these spots, and I feel like in another week they will get lighter. And that's the whole point of this peel, is so my skin can be smooth, clear, and radiant. So sometimes I will go in with this thing right here. This is, and I will put some oil in my hair too, but I'm gonna wait till after. Hopefully we'll get my hair done tomorrow, because my hair needs to be done. So this is my little gadget that I got a while ago. And put it on the, I shouldn't put it on the highest. So it's like a face tool. Pretty much contours the face. I'm sure people have heard of it before. Yeah, I put a lot of oil in my hair at night. I've been trying to give my hair a break, because I do put a lot of heat in it, at least once a week. And so I did see that it had been affected from me putting a lot of heat on it. So I did less heat and more oil. So, and I do feel like just in the week that I let it just kind of have a break, it has been just feeling better overall. So I'm kind of excited to get my hair done tomorrow. Humor is always great. Always good to have a smile, have a laugh. But yeah, I wanted to use this. I hope it doesn't shock me, because sometimes when you have product on your face, it tends to like really, hold on. I just turned it off. Okay, so it vibrates, and it kind of just, so this is what it's like the New. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of New, but it's a tool that you use for your face to lift your face, you know, to give it like a good contour definition. I don't know if it really does anything, but I'm gonna pretend that it does. So this is what I kind of end my skincare with, is just doing this. But look how crazy this is. It kind of like makes my eyes twitch. That's kind of how I know that it's actually working, because it's definitely moving my muscles. And I think I have to charge it, because it just turned off on me. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to get a blowout. Yeah, it turned off again. I think I'm just gonna get a regular blowout. I don't really, when I get my hair done, I don't really get styles, which now thinking about it, I should, but it tends to be more money. And when it comes to me and like caring for myself, I'm not gonna say I'm cheap, but I do, look for affordable ways to still treat myself. Like, luckily I don't have to get I wasn't doing my nails, but then when my daughter started to get into the whole doing nails, I was like, well, that's a plus for me because she really knows how to do nails now. And so she does my nails for me. But when it comes to my hair, I've been going to the same person for years. It's just a Dominican hair salon, and they charged me super cheap. And I think if I was to go anywhere else, like for example, if I was going to get braids, it would be obviously not so cheap. Braids are not cheap, they're pretty expensive. Or just like a different style, that would be pricey as well, and I would have to go somewhere else. So I just get the basic done. Like, I'll get a wash and set. I do my own, like when I dye my hair, I do that myself for the most part. And really, I used to even do my own blow dries, but then I stopped because I was like, let me treat myself. This is my time to just relax and let someone else do something for me for a change. So, and plus, it's pretty cheap. So I do that. But yes, I used to do my own blowouts, but it got time consuming. That's another thing. Time and just tiring. I got tired of doing it, but I can do my hair. And I'm blessed to have my daughter do my nails now. Gotta charge this up. But that was my skincare nighttime routine. Oh, thank you, Davis. Appreciate that. I want to kind of try to leave my hair curly, but for me to leave my hair curly, it's more to maintain. So that's why I just straighten my hair for the most part. But I do want to start just wearing my hair natural. Your edges went left on you. Thank you. I'm tired of hair. I wish I could shave it all off, especially now that I'm getting grays. I don't know how I feel about it. And then they have the nerve. They have the nerve to show up right here. Why? Why do you have to show up right here? You could have chose any other place on my head, but you wanted to show up right here where everyone can see it, especially me. It's all good though. I remember when I started to get grays, I started to pluck them out, and then I was told the more I plucked my grays out, the more they will show up. They will like keep coming back. So I stopped doing that. And they're still coming. They're still coming. So who's into fragrance? Because I love a good scented anything. For example, this hairspray right here. This is a hairspray oil that I'm going to put in my hair right now. And it smells amazing. It has this really good smell to it. Soft smell. Like I said, I hate when people put fragrance in skincare. Because it should be more natural ingredients in skincare. But when it comes to anything else, I love anything that smells so good. And this smells so good. This is the Sparkling Soda Shine Mist by Drybar. If you haven't ever tried this, men, women, try it because it's good. And yeah, it's an oil. So it's called a Shine Mist, but it's in, a spray form. It's an oil in spray form. And I recently got this clear, I'm going to just, hydrate my lips. This is actually a pH, I don't know if they call it pH balancing, but look, it changes my lip color to like a nice pink tone. When it comes to all my products, I'm very like basic. I like minimum, and this is like a go-to thing because it like highlights my natural pink lip tone. As you can see, it's clear. It's clear, but then there's something with the whole pH thing that it does. I don't know, but this is, see, it's color changing lip balm. And it just feels really good on my lips. Yeah, a lot of men go bald. Like, or they start, like, their hair starts, like, falling off right here on the side. What do you guys think? I don't have my light on. But see how, like, pink it turned my lips? And it's like a natural pink. It's not like a lipsticky pink. Because like I said, it was clear to begin with. Thank you. So that is my go-to lipstick, I guess. It's a lip balm. And this is my go-to body butter that I'm currently using. It smells really good as well. And it's always good to have hydrated hands before bed. So I got this as a gift, but when I looked up the price, $16 for this little thing. That looks like a yogurt container. But it does smell really good. I think bald men, I don't know. Some of my girlfriends don't like bald men, but to me, I think a bald man is sexy. Instant difference with what exactly? You guys see a difference with my skin ever since I did my skincare? I am gonna do my brows. I should be putting my pajamas on for bed, but still have my clothes on. And guess where I went today? Nowhere, but that's okay. I had a good time at home. So this is like the only thing that I do, and you're probably like, why are you doing this before bed? This is just a brow gel that I use. Just kind of like keeps my eyebrows in place, and I like the look of it. I like the look that it gives me, like a laminated look. I don't know if you can see the difference. Probably not, but I can. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I said, you know what? Did my skincare, I might as well show you the rest of what I typically do before bed. This is not even just before bed. This is like every morning too. It's my normal morning skincare routine or facial routine or whatever you want to call it. Put my my balm on, spray my hair with some oil. But there's actually another oil that I want to put on my hair. I'm about to go get because I like to put it on before bed. But I like to laminate my brows, and I just like to have a clean, fresh face. And then, of course, you know, I got my fragrance that I love to put on, which I have one in here. I have to do a fragrance video for you guys. I don't know. Do you guys like fragrances? I have a lot of good fragrances that I would recommend for men as well that I recently tried out when I went to this little fragrance event at Nordstrom, and there was a few really good cologne for men by Parfums de Marly. They have this really good one called Altair. It's in a brown bottle, and men, if you're looking for a cologne, look into Parfums de Marly. They're pricey, but it would last you, and I go crazy for the scent. So I'm sure if you put that on you, girls are going to go crazy. Okay? So take it easy now. Don't put too much on. Yes. So you should look into that. Look into Parfums de Marly. And look into the brown bottle. I mean, all of their whole line is good because it's unique and different. And girls go crazy for men that wear that Parfum de Marly. At least I do. So don't come my way wearing that because... But yeah. Shoot, I forgot to put her cone back on. But this is a really good one that I recently tried out. If you go to Nordstrom, you can pretty much sample any perfume that you want. They have these little containers just laying around, and you can help yourself. So I helped myself, and I got this Tumi, I think it was called Renaissance by Tumi. It smells really good, very different. It's not like a floral. I know a lot of girls gravitate towards floral fragrances, but me, I think that was like in the beginning of my journey, you know, with fragrances. But after really diving into fragrances, like there's so many different good fragrances with different notes in it that go with your body pheromones. And I found out like that there's like floral is just like so basic. Sweet floral is just like not my thing anymore. But there's this other one that smells really good, and I think I'm gonna put that one on, a little bit of it. Now, I love to put perfume on before bed, but it has to be a soft fragrance that's not screaming, you know, because that will give you a headache, especially if you're sleeping next to somebody. They'll probably not want to sleep next to you anymore. So I just sprayed, oh, this is another 13 by Le Labo. It's a good brand. They have really, because their perfumes are oil-based. And I would recommend another 13. And then there's another one that I really like. Neroli 29. But yeah, I'm on the edge. I'm tired. Hello from India. Jesus Touches Us Ministries. That's beautiful. I want to start like a little podcast where I sit down and because I have ADHD, so a lot of times it's easy for me to just go off topic. And plus I am on live, so, you know, I tend to read whatever you guys are writing and try to respond. But I do want to start doing like a little podcast, like my own little version of a podcast, and talk about different things. But like mainly I want to talk about just building our relationship with God, my relationship with God, and yeah, like talk about how it's important to have a relationship with God. It's important to keep God first in any relationship between a man and a woman and stuff like that. That was my children. I'm getting really tired, guys. My children just, oh, they're here. Wait, did I unlock my car? He said he's about to pull up. Okay, well, guys, I think I'm going to go. But I want to respond back to, oh, you said Tom Ford, Oud. Oh, that's a really good one. Oud Wood. You have good taste, just by you telling me that. Is the Scent and Gucci Guilty Black is two of many I wear. Well, I've definitely smelled Gucci Guilty. I don't know if I smelled the Gucci Guilty Black, but just by you telling me that you wear the Tom Ford Oud, I know that you have good taste and fragrance. And I want you to try out the D. Marley perfumes, D. Marley for men, and let me know what you think. Next time you're like in a Nordstrom or any kind of department store like that. I don't think Macy's carries that line, but Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and I don't know where else, but let me know if you ever try it and what you think. Hey, Mrs. Kitty Cat. Oh my gosh, you did mess with your... See, I tried to... She's been breaking out and I took off her cone and she messed with her boo-boo. We're going to have to put it back on. We're going to have to put it back on. I wanted to give you a chance. Hello. Do I get a hug? Oh, dear. Well, my kids are home, and I'm going to go now. Plus, it's late. I need to get in bed. I don't think I will cut my hair. Maybe trim it. Get your pajamas on, okay?
But what are we gonna do when they go to DC?
We'll do something. Don't worry. We'll find something. Hello. Get your pajamas on, guys. It's late. And you guys need to get to bed. Okay? Put that on the charger. So till next time, really, Liam, so these flies can come in. Can you find her? Can you get her cone and put it on? I let her have a little break without her cone, but I need to put it back on her because she's gonna start scratching again. So kids are home.
No, we're not.
I'm tired.
But mommy, can I make the Dubai chocolate?
We'll get it. And on that note, have a great night, everyone. Take care. Be safe. God bless you. And until next time. Good night.